haunting me again. It's in the road, but I like to pretend it's only you showing me the way. It's only you. I fade into the grave. It comes at night, like the rising tide. A slow approach, no place to hide. The way it moves with a haunting grace. Me possessed with one embrace. Lonely ghost. From the fog of a dream, thought I heard this melody.
All right. Welcome. It's time for our Old Guys of Appalachia here, the GMBLO channel, as we get things moving. Now, the night is still left, wetness upon the grass. It's a little bit more moisture where Naylin had shed her skin, blood to become a wolf, lured by the howls and instructions of the Wolf Sisters. They'd use the power that she has found to rejoin her friends in their room, while hopefully their host sleeps. And the tortured bodies of those they once tried to save move about the property doing the chores, making sure the chickens are fed and, well, that those fences are hitched. These undead servants moving and about. And of course, there is the ever approaching idea that someone might be coming who works with the railroad to see what they are owed in the form of our friends. So, contemplating whether to burn everything down, make an escape, or, well, just let fate occur. A doll, a wolf, a dead girl, and 2 humans rest in the upper room. What would you like to do?
Sounds like the beginning of a joke. A doll, a wolf, a dead girl, and 2 humans walk into a bar.
So, yeah, that's kind of where we were. I mean, I don't know, Perdo, how... I'm still worried about you being made out of wood, you know?
Yeah, but I'm magic wood.
What does that mean?
It means I am less flammable than regular wood.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's good. So, I mean, you want to actually talk about doing this, about arson?
Well, in all the stories that Carolus told, the great and mighty Sparkle always talked about arson, and it tended to work. So, yeah.
Yeah, Sparkle always had a way with words. What about you, Sally? What are you thinking?
That you all listen now to lighting the place on fire
We
after
told
we
you.
get back inside the building. Like we
No,
were literally
things-
outside, and it was perfect opportunity.
I told you things have changed. Okay, that was before Nayland
Yeah, we're
was.
stuck worse. And she's a dog.
I know, and we've
Oh.
got to do
Dog.
something about that. We'll get her a bone or something, okay? But Ace, what do you think?
Honestly, I think it's the best idea we have because, you know, for Lucky, whatever's creating / binding these dogs here could be in the house and burn with it. And
Yeah.
worst case scenario, there's nowhere to drag us back to. We're gonna burn the place down. So
Okay.
we've won no matter
There's
what.
a bigger question than that. How are we gonna
What?
start a fire? if
Oil
we're
lamps.
stuck here.
Well, that's a good question. Also, we haven't heard from one member of the party. Naylin, who's a good girl. Huh? Are you into fire right now? No. Okay. She doesn't want to do it.
Is that a no for into fire or no to being a good girl?
I don't know if she can differentiate.
Exactly.
I mean, technically, you asked the good girl one first, so like, wouldn't that be the first answer?
Maybe we should just re-ask the question.
If a dog could roll its eyes.
I just know she's grasping at straws.
Okay. Well, we'll play fetch later, Naylin, but right now we need to know if you would like to be part of the arson plan.
Woof, woof.
See, I told you.
Okay, but that just means she doesn't want to be a part of it. That doesn't mean we can't do it.
Well, I think that's her vote.
Fine.
Woof.
And I don't know how I feel about. I mean, if one of us has a real problem with it, I mean, I'd like to hear from Naylin, but I don't know how to. Can anybody talk to werewolves?
No, but counterpoint, and Ace is totally playing on the fact that Kelly's a little annoyed. Naylin became a werewolf just on her own, so like, you know, causing a fire without consent makes us pretty even.
I mean, I might be able to talk to her.
Okay.
At this point, you guys can tell Ace doesn't even know if this will get us out of here or not. He just wants to burn the place down.
Elias kind of sets down her cards. She didn't actually bring her book, and then just holds her hands down there, enacting some dark magic into them. And then, using that as her ritual base, she starts using comprehend, or speak with animals. So I will spend the 3 intellect points to allow me to do this.
Are werewolves beasts?
Perfect. This spell works to talk with Naylin.
Okay.
Sally, can you understand me?
Yeah. What's it like?
Oh, being a dog?
Yeah, I mean, that's so new.
I don't know. I feel strong. I feel I don't know, like more in my body.
You're always strong, but I'm glad you feel more like yourself.
I don't think this plan is a good plan. I mean, Isn't the
Well,
whole...
yeah, they listened. Now they want to do it once we're back inside. Just did this when we were in the barn. What were you saying?
I know we're not exactly cool with Maybell right now, but everything that's happened is because she's been stuck in a place she didn't want to be, and she doesn't really have a lot of control right now, and we can't really blame her. I mean, she's just following these orders that were given to her, and I don't really think it's her fault. And the whole reason she's in this mess is because she was trying to protect this house. I don't think we should burn it down.
Maybe you're right. I mean, now thinking of it like that, she is just a little girl that got herself into deep, dark waters. And her dad's not even there to protect her, and she doesn't have anybody. I kind of relate to her.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I just
I'll tell
think
the
we should
group.
remember... Yeah, okay. Thanks
No,
for hearing
what-
me out, Sally.
What were you gonna say? You think we should remember?
Oh, that she's not the enemy.
Right. Are you? Can I pet you?
Yeah, okay.
You see, she squishes.
Nalen's tail thumps on the floor a little bit.
And then she turns to the group. Yeah, Nalen's right. We shouldn't burn the house down. She's probably a very troubled girl and just needs help.
Well, that's why I said we should hear from her. So, okay. In that case, I vote no arson.
I have to change my vote to no arson, even though I like bars.
Okay. Well, then how are we going to stop the spirits that want to keep us here? We'd have to get rid of them first. And we already tried running, and that didn't work.
I think we're gonna have. Nobody's gonna like this idea. That I think we're gonna have to wait for the one that made the deal originally to stop by.
The one who wants to claim us?
Well, I mean, he's the only one that can technically let her out of this deal, or we can figure out how to get out of it. I'm sure she's not gonna. What's up, Nayland?
Can Sally still understand Nayland?
Uh-huh. For like a while.
Nayland stands up. I don't know. I think maybe we should try running again. We couldn't hurt them before, but now I think I can.
Nayland thinks we should just run away again.
Okay. What should we do different?
She thinks she's stronger. Now that she's a big wolf.
I'm sure she is, but I mean, what about the rest of us?
That's a point, Nayland. You know we won't leave you behind.
Kelly tried this before and it didn't work, but maybe it would this time if we prepared better. If Kelly could figure out a way to maybe make the spirits think she's Maybell.
Nayland says, Kelly, maybe you could try to lie to the spirits again and trick them into thinking you're Maybell.
Do we know how many of them there are?
There were two of them, weren't there? That
There was two.
Yeah.
When we
how-
did that, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is asking the group. How confident are we that there's only two of them?
I think very, because she showed us the two when she told them to watch over us, and we only saw two out there. Above table. When I tried to do that before, I can't remember. Was it that I got the sense it wasn't going to work anyway with the way they communicated and understood things?
I mean, it kind of depends on approach and it being so quick.
Okay.
Like it's like anything in Cipher, right? There was the difficulty. There was things that I decided were hindrance.
Yeah.
So I did as I do Cipher. It was 6. There's things I said, okay, that they're approaching it this way. Does the following hinder levels?
Okay.
Here's what you put towards it, and you roll the die.
I just could not remember.
I think maybe I had said you never got it low enough to succeed.
Okay.
I may have said something like that, and that's the only like impossible that would exist.
Okay, that
Right.
makes more sense. Okay,
Cool.
got it.
And also, Callie, I mean, we did try that last time, but we all tried things separately. I
Yeah.
remember I was able to try to use my magic to conjure a shadow person to stop the dogs for a second.
Yeah.
What happens if
And-
I could put that image of Maybelle's shadow on you and you use her voice?
Well, maybe.
They won't
I mean,
technically see her, but they'd see more like what she looks like, her outline, but she'd be in shadow.
We're in Maybelle's house right now. We can steal her clothes. We can prepare.
that's true. Wait, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
She said that we could steal her clothes and dress you up like
That's
her.
true. The other thing I was gonna say was we could send Esther out there after. I mean, I didn't make it, but maybe she could.
I don't. There's a wild card though.
I know, but
That's more of the skills that we need, I think.
I'm just worried I'm gonna let everybody down.
You can never let it down.
Okay, so
I mean,
We
next
can
time
do
we go to the beach, you should definitely tell us to bring more things than just towels.
guys, I don't know how many times I have to apologize for that. Okay, I thought the beach was in Tennessee.
Not to mention that, like last time we tried to go to the beach, it ended up so horribly. Why would you not?
What?
Wait,
Wait,
don't tell them about that. It's-
What?
No,
What?
no, that it was a long time ago.
What happened, Ace?
A lot of people got their souls claimed.
What?
Honest, I think a significant amount of it is our fault.
No, we beat them in volleyball, fair and square.
Yeah, and that made them lose their souls.
Okay.
I don't even want
You
to
know,
know.
this is really off topic. We need to get back on track here.
We dealt with
So-
a demon named the Organizer. He was rude.
They know about the organizer. Well,
Yeah.
except for Peridot. I don't know if Peridot knows.
Well, that guy.
Peridot's ability to reset a cipher, was that a one-time thing, or can Peridot do that more than once?
I can do that more than once.
Nalen's gonna pull out the moon blade with her teeth and nose it towards Peridot.
The Moonblade is an artifact,
Oh, I see.
so it is in itself reusable.
Oh yes, but could Peridot's ability reset? Because
Reset. I don't know what you mean reset.
it has to be like it can be attuned sort of to a victim, and it can only be reattuned to another one once that victim dies. And I had attuned it to the maiden ladies who we have not run into again, nor do I think we can ever kill them. So
yes,
it-
I will allow Peridot's ability to do that for you.
and I will nose it towards Peridot, and then I'll tell Sally, if Peridot resets this, I think this will also be able to hurt the spirits.
Okay. But Nayland, how are you going to use it? Well,
Well, no, I don't need it, but maybe Ace or Peridot or you.
oh. Okay, gotcha. So, Peridot, Nayland says that this blade might be able to hurt one of those creatures if you use your magic to make it usable again.
Okay. And Peridot kind of like picks it up and kind of just like senses what it's for, kind of thing. I was like, let's see. and I think what she's gonna do is like to like cleanse it of its previous connection. She's going to pour some water over it while it's bathed in the moonlight. And it's almost like whatever connection it was to previously melts off of it, like as the water pours over it, like melts off of it like little black ink.
Nice. Yeah, kind of bubbles on the floor.
Don't step in that.
If somebody wants to spend 10 minutes talking about our experience with the spirits to the knife can inflict 7 points of damage when it hits a spirit.
Well, Kelly and I have a lot of experience getting tongue lashed and dragged. So let's gather around the knife, Kelly, and talk about these spirits.
Okay.
And all the terrible things they did to us.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. They're evil. They're awful. They wrap you up in their tongues and
They move through walls.
you can't even shoot them. They're too fast.
They obey only Maybell, it seems.
They're really they don't like me.
Kelly, I don't think they like any of us.
Then, okay. They don't like Ace either.
Hey, they didn't bite me and drag me back. I
They
could
would have.
have.
Well, maybe they're the opposite of the werewolves. Oh, speaking of which, Sally, you should ask Nayland our position on Ace now.
Oh yeah, you can try to eat me.
Neil, what's your position on Ace now?
I think I feel that he's part of my pack. However, since we're on the subject, the term werewolf is really gendered and kind of outdated.
What would you like to be called?
Hold on, let me review my notes. I believe. Hold on, I believe. It's Wolf Sister. Thank you very much.
Okay, whoop, sister. And then Baz turns, looks deeply at you, Ace, almost scaringly. And then smiles and goes, "She says you're part of the pack, but do not call her a werewolf. She's a wolf sister."
You know, I'm like, I want to feel honored, but at the same time, still pissed I was coerced into this.
Well,
Set.
that's your fault for not reading the contracts.
There's no contract. You asked me to sign like a blank piece of paper.
Verbal contracts, Ace.
No, they're not. That is. And I didn't
Yes, they are. You're talking to a warlock, buddy.
I've never even agreed to anything though. I was very
I never
careful
agreed
about
my
that.
life, and I was born into it, buddy.
Sally,
Yes.
with your knowledge of spirits and stuff, do you think that there's something physical that tethers these spirits to Maybell? Maybe there's something on her or in the house that might weaken them if we break it or damage it.
There's obviously some type of magic that's connecting her to him. It could be, I mean, we don't know if it was given to her by, we know it was given to her by the lady, right?
Yeah.
That stopped by, and so obviously it has to be a gift like we found from the Walker sisters, something like that. That calls the spirits here. Or if she made some type of spell used or magic and did some ritual and marked the land somehow. where it could be a couple things, but because they're not just bound to the house, they're bound to the land.
That's true.
And remember when Kelly said something about that bell? When she rang it?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's something to do with that. Maybe it has more. Or maybe we could use the bell and stop them. I don't know. And then
I
I
don't
say
know how-
everything that we were talking about.
What?
I repeat everything me and Neil are talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Was about
Matt, should I re-roll the level of the moon bone or keep it what it was before?
I
Since
can
reset
stay
it?
the way it is.
Okay. Neil, what level was it?
7.
7. Okay. I'm writing this down so I know.
Okay. So we can ring the bell, steal her clothes. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do, but
If we steal her clothes, maybe, like Neil was thinking, we try to find out if there is a piece of item left or marking or something that's connecting her to these dogs. Because if we
Okay.
could interrupt that, I think that would be a bigger play. Because I'm worried about the dead things that are with her. I think that's more connected to her deal with the railroad guy.
oh yeah, I think she said as much.
But I'm just, yeah, so I think if we can either deal with those guys or we can deal with the dogs. We want to search out for the dogs, right?
Yep. Okay, so what are we thinking?
Who's best at understanding magic?
I know some magic.
Peridot raises her little hand.
Ace, are you good at it?
I can get it. Never been the best reader though.
Malin?
No,
There-
not even a
oh.
little.
Okay, so maybe me and Peridot try to find out where this magical connection is to these dogs by Kelly, you get some clothes, and Ace and Malin, you guys either help her or do something.
Can Nayland turn back? Because I feel like if they see a sister wolf walking around, it might lead to some, issues.
Do you know how to turn back?
I don't think I can, Sally.
It's gonna be a lot
Well,
of beats we have to buy.
well, maybe I could, but I wouldn't know how to turn back.
Okay. She doesn't know what she can do right now, Kelly.
Okay.
So I think we're just have to go with what we got.
Okay. I guess I'll go looking through her stuff while she sleeps. That should.
Ace should
Easy
go
enough.
with you. That way you're not by yourself. Woof. Nayland agrees.
Nathan, I can take care of myself. But what?
You can, however, I like sneaking into places and taking people's stuff, so let's go.
Okay.
And that means, Sally, you and I are on bell duty.
As soon as Kelly
Yeah.
says okay, also Ace wipes his forehead, the sweat off his forehead. Glad he avoided the confrontation.
Maybe Neil can come outside and watch out for us.
right. So what do we like to do?
We're splitting the group again.
Yep.
Kelly and Ace are going hunting for clothes, while Sally and Peridot and Nayland are going to go back outside and look around for some magical clues and possibly grab this magical bell.
Okay, so do this once. Okay, so starting out, team one. What's team one is Sally and who?
Peridot.
Nayland.
And Nayland. Okay, you guys are doing what?
We're
Looking-
investigating the connection between like the magic around this place and the bell.
Okay, so you're going out to the bell and you're trying to understand the bell. Perfect. I like that. And then Ace and Kelly are trying to steal a woman's clothes. Okay. So-
You say that like it's silly, Matthew.
That were up to nefarious purposes.
Yeah.
Stealing a woman's clothes.
I'd say this is one of the more reasonable outcomes of like.
We started with arson. We have taken a little step back.
We were down, yeah, exactly. We were down from arson to stealing clothes.
credit where credit is due. This is a step down from Mars. So with that. So, how would the two of you like to go about this?
Oh, me and Kelly.
Yes.
Do we know where her room is?
Not precisely, so you'd have to be searching for it a little bit.
And yeah, I guess we just start by looking around on the same floor, I would assume.
First things first. I mean, if we're leaving the room, I want to make sure no one's out there.
Okay. Let me certainly can. So give me intelligence challenge to perceive this.
14.
14. 14. You look out there. Push out with your eyes and check under the door. Creak it open just a little bit, looking left and right. No one seems to be guarding the door.
Okay, so Ace. I think she probably lives upstairs because we saw her dad coming from upstairs earlier. And we're upstairs, right?
Yes.
All right, so I guess we'll start by... Okay, so we're in the guest room.
Probably at the end of the hall.
Possibly, unless that's where her dad sleeps.
True.
I guess we can kind of listen in and see if we hear anything. If we go down the hall here.
Are we? Where are we in the? Like, how many doors are in this hallway?
Looking. There's 4 doors here.
Including ours?
Yes.
Any of them open?
No, there 3 are closed.
Looking at the doorknobs, and looking at the doorknob of the room we just left, are there any that are they all look the same, or is there anything distinguishable about our knob that might look like one of the other knobs?
All of them look pretty much the same.
Do we know which one the bathroom is? Or is that only downstairs?
Probably the outhouse.
Dang, right.
Okay. All right. Let's just take it one door at a time, I guess. Maybe starting at the end, though, because I don't think she's too close to us. She also might still be downstairs playing dominoes.
But that would be better for us because we just want to find her room, not her.
Okay. So let's go down all the way and listen in. And I will start walking toward the end of the hall.
Same.
Okay. Begin your trek down the hall. And so what are you picking one of the doors? What are you doing? I don't understand.
It was my understanding there was a door at the end of the hall that's kind of the furthest away from us.
Yes.
So that's the one we're going to.
Okay. Go
Just to
this
listen
one.
in.
All right. You listen. And you can hear a little bit of movement, a little bit of a song. You hear her humming.
She's awake, Ace. Maybe this isn't her room, though.
Might as well listen to the other doors. See if there's anyone behind them and check them out.
Yeah. So heading back, we'll go to the first door.
Listening, you don't hear anything.
I think we should try this one.
I'll peek inside. Can I try to peek inside?
You open it up and you can see a laundry basket.
What do you see?
There's laundry. This might be perfect.
Okay.
We'll go in.
Go in, and this appears simple. It's boys' clothes and men's, and looks about the size like the young boy that's done up. Some of it almost newly sewn, it seems.
Well, this isn't useful.
No, not really. But while we're here, Ace is gonna pick out a few things he likes.
Ace, this isn't Kmart.
He said we're breaking in and stealing stuff. This is stealing stuff. It's not fun if you only take like one or two things.
Gotta get you
Also,
your
my shirt had a lot of
catalog.
holes in it.
The what?
My shirt had a lot of holes in it from all our fights.
Okay, look,
It's cold.
when we get back home, we're going to look at Sears' catalog, get you an outfit, and we'll take care of it.
Okay, but for now, I'm taking this shirt.
Okay.
They kidnapped us. They can give me a shirt.
Okay. All right, let's keep going.
Might as well, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to look at the other room.
Mhm.
This, from what you can tell, is where the young girl who died is staying.
Okay.
She has other clothes and looks like some worn out, but again, maybe that someone's made some new ones.
Okay. Okay, so that apparently all the rooms are up here, which makes me think that her dad's room is probably one of these. So I think there's one more door that we haven't tried.
No, you've tried all the doors,
Oh, I thought there were 4.
including yours.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't good. So if that room is hers and her dad's, we've got to wait for them to fall asleep.
I could try to get them out.
How?
I could just ask them to help me get a glass of water. Say I'm
Okay.
hungry.
Yeah. I'll hide in the laundry room until I hear you leave.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I'm going to go into the laundry room.
I'm gonna go knock on the door where the humming was coming from.
Okay, so you're not like dunk, dunk. You see the humming stops, and the door opens. You see Maybell standing there in a nightgown, covering from her neck down just below her ankles. Oh, what are you doing about?
Sorry.
Done with your little fun run?
Yeah, it was quite tiring, to be honest. Your dogs are quite cute. As they select force a smile.
All right.
I was just thirsty and didn't know where I'd get water. I was wondering if you could show me. A lot of running.
You want water? That's fine. I'll have it brought up to you. Or you can go down in the kitchen and get it. We do have the well and the pump. It's fine. It's usually primed for the night.
Yeah, I tried to find it, but I was unable to. A little embarrassed. Didn't want to bring that up. You just help show me. I haven't really been
Give
to
me
a place.
a intelligence challenge for persuasion.
Cool. I think I have a skill for this. Sorry. I have dishonorable.
You have what?
Oh, that's a character description. Never mind.
Okay.
Wrong thing. I wrote that down somewhere, and I wrote it in the wrong place. Okay, I don't have anything. I thought I did. I thought I had like deception. But I think that's just me confusing it with my D&D stats. Okay, I'm just gonna put in 2 effort.
Okay. Sounds good.
10.
Just kind of. That's it. Fine. Looks like you don't know your way around anything. Let's go. I'll take you down.
I'll just follow.
So leads you down. You go down to the stairs. She, in the house, starts pumping the pump and starts bringing some water in. So I guess while this is happening, Kelly.
Yeah. So while they were talking, Kelly would have checked some of the trousers in here to see if the boy left like a pocket knife or anything like that behind.
No. There wouldn't
Okay.
be any objects left behind here.
Okay. So yeah, she would wait. And as soon as they had gotten to the stairs, she's going to leave the laundry room and head into the bedroom. And she is going to go to like the closet or the wardrobe and look for like probably like some regular dress or something and grab that, as well as I don't know how she prepares her hair, but you know, anything she would need for that. And
Okay.
probably looks for like she's trying to, she wants to think back, like did she wear jewelry, did she
Sure. You're trying to get everything you can to kind of, you're trying to, so yeah, would go ahead and do speed challenge for this.
okay.
So it's going to matter the most here.
All right. Let me look at my stuff. Okay. Okay. BG challenge. You. If would spending an XP, is that a reroll or is that
Yeah, they can reroll the dice.
all right, I won't do that. Oh, much better. Okay. So that's a 19 on the dice. Up from a 6 earlier.
Very nice. So, gathering everything you think you need, you push it in and steal back to the room.
Yep.
Accessories. And things back as Ace, you come back up with her and she goes, all right, now, got your water. And even make sure she gets you a pitcher for everybody.
Thank you very much. I'm very sorry that I had to inconvenience you at all.
All right, here's an extra bedpan in case you have to go.
Oh, yeah. Ace looks so defeated at that because he completely forgot that was a thing.
All right. Good night, then.
As Ace comes back into the room, well, he's going to be like, Ace, I thought of a much better plan after you were fighting over there. I thought what would actually work, and what we should have done is just have you offer to play Jenga with her, because she seemed really excited about playing games.
Yeah, I'm not that good at Jenga, to be honest. And
We've played it before.
yeah,
Well,
we did once. It's just not the best. Don't really want the person who's
Well,
already kicked my ass
she-
to beat me at Jenga too. It'd be kind of
She-
humiliating.
no, she doesn't even know how to play Jenga. You could just make up the rules. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Hopefully the others are having luck.
Yeah.
Did we not get it? Did we not get it?
Oh, we got it.
No.
Okay, so while this was happening, the three of you, what was your plan on getting down?
Oh, our sheet is still connected, I believe, just outside of the window. No one ever pulled it back up, so I'm guessing
And I
Neil's
guess-
just gonna jump down.
Malin did pull it back up, but you could put it back down.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely did.
I remember Daly doing that specifically.
Also, why can't we just go out the front door and sit on the porch and sulk?
because we have a giant wolf with us.
I mean, I could go out the window, Sally.
Okay. I follow Peridot outside on the front porch. Why are we sulking on the front porch, though?
Because we have an easy view of the bell while we sulk.
Do we have to go over to the bell?
So, yeah, you can see the bell, and again, see the father and the two younger people going around the yard doing their chores.
I
For-
think. Well, Malin's just going to stay kind of farther away on the peripheral. I would like to be hidden, and I'd like to keep watch around the grounds and also at the house. I want to make sure things in the house seem like it doesn't look like lights turning on and looking suspicious or anything.
Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Do you think
I-
they're gonna notice us, Peridot?
Of course they'll notice us. I want it to be incredibly noticed that I am sulking because I am stuck here. And when I say it, I'm looking back, kind of like eyeing them as like I say the word sulking and stuck here. So they can see that I am sulking and stuck here. I'm creating a narrative.
for which one of us to get to the bell? Me?
I mean, I feel like we're on the porch. I'm literally like right underneath it.
Right. I'm just trying to understand. Yeah. So you're here. So yeah, you're close to. Well, the bell was out in the yard a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can get up to it.
As we sulk, we walk around a bit, pace, and then we happen to cross by this bell. And we peer at it with our special eyes.
Okay. Can check for understanding magic.
Oh boy, I hope you roll better than me.
What did you
Totally
roll?
an 8.
Well, Matt, what was it? 2 labeled under?
Oh.
Yeah, but screw shit.
Yeah. It's right next to the 20. It's not on the 20.
Fantastic. So, with that, you peer over and inspect the bell, and as you do, it just it's a bit odd as you keep looking closer and closer to it. Try to understand it more. You can almost hear a ringing in your ears. Your chest, even. Lies, Sally.
Yes.
Come now. What are you trying to do?
Help.
Who are you helping?
Her.
Her who? Be specific, daughter.
Where have you been, Mother?
Who are you trying to help?
The lost child that needs it.
You're playing games with me.
I'm trying to help Maybell.
I see. Trying to help Maybell. She's fine. Look at all the company she has.
Would you like me to leave her be?
She has made her deal, child. She has called out, and her answer has been given, her deal accepted. She is bound ever onward, ever forward. I think you should go back to bed, little girl. And a force rings from the bell. This could be my defense.
Only for Sally?
Yes.
I hate my dice. 19.
19 will not make it as boom, you are flung directly through the open window, banging into the bed for 8 might damage.
Oh, God.
Kelly and Ace go, I'm going to bed. And I just close my eyes and go, I don't even sleep.
What? I go over to you and I shake you. What are you doing?
I mean,
Don't ask.
so you saw her like fly through the window, get like thrown.
Oh, I'm gonna come over to her. Are you okay?
No.
What's going on, Sally?
Yeah, why'd you just like jump backwards? And more importantly, how did you just like jump backwards?
Sally, talk to us.
She's mad.
Nayland?
I knew it. No. Maybe. I don't know.
Peridot?
No.
What?
Ellie?
No. I found her, Kelly.
Your mom?
She doesn't answer you, but she looks at you with the eyes that say yes.
Oh,
But she doesn't want to push it right now.
Sally.
After seeing what happened.
Ace is just like looking around.
I sit down and just like hold Sally. Sally, tell me what happened.
She's mad. We can't do this. I no.
What happened?
She knows. She knows
We don't.
everything.
We don't have to do anything. Just tell me what happened.
She knows what we were trying to do. She knows we're trying to help.
Mabel?
Yes. No, we can't. We're not allowed. She's made her deals. We just need to leave.
Okay.
We can't
Okay.
leave. We're stuck here.
No, we can leave. We can. We just have to. We just have to come up with a different plan, right?
No. Well, now if Mother's involved now, so, Kelly, I can't leave. I don't. This.
I mean, if you don't want us to help Mabel, we won't.
I don't know what to do, Kelly.
Okay. We'll tell you what. Why don't we? Where's Peridot and Nayland?
I don't know. Mother probably took him away.
What?
I feel like flash to outside. Peridot stared at this dumbbell. Is like I can't really see the. What do you see, Lies? As she just sees the brief hint of Lies flying through the air and then through the open window. It's like, oh, She looks back to the bell, to the open window. Huh. Maybe it's more magical than I thought.
While I've been standing watch, did it seem like anybody in the grounds heard the bell, or was that all in Liza's head? Did they see Liza fly through the window?
No on the ground seems to make sense, though. And the door, Mabel does go, "What is going on?" She knocks at the door lightly, so she might come in and see what you've taken.
Oh, one of us has night terrors. She was just kicking. It got pretty bad.
Give me a deception.
Also, I was wrong. I do have the deceit skill. I just didn't know it was called deceiving. And yeah.
All right,
Now
so
you
we'll
know.
lower this one by one. Very good.
Sorry, I have dyslexia, so where it's like that, I'm just like, what is that?
You're good.
Oh, 16.
Well, sorry to hear that then. Just don't hurt my mama's bed.
No, we'll make sure no damage comes to anything. Sorry about that.
All right. So she leaves. But yeah, there was like an audible crack of the wood. Like it was loud. So you do get that. It seems the ones go in the grounds. They just do keep on going. They don't seem to notice or change based on the noise.
Ace, can you check on the others?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Don't do it. Mother's gonna throw you through something too.
We need to make sure they're okay, Sally.
I'll be really careful. Ace is still skeptical whether or not any of this is real. He's like pretty convinced, but he's like doesn't fully believe it. Anything could have caused that.
Visually inspecting the bell, is there anything about it that seems familiar? Does it have like markings from the church that we've been to, or
It. You've seen sigils like this, like Clutch, and even at the Walker House. It's worked very, very fine, masterfully, handmade, with charms all over it. But around now, it seems to also have been worked with dead leaves and dry sticks, even some entrails seem to have been put upon it, as though adding to whatever it was.
does it feel cold?
No, it does not feel cold.
I'm gonna let the roll we made when we investigated, because both of us made it, Liza and I, stay as it is. But before I leave, there's another thing I thought of. When we were at the the place of the Good Mother Ministry place, Peridot had sensed whether or not the land was touched by the green or the dark, and she got like that it was like a weird mixture of the two there. She would like to try to sense that same thing here on whether or not it's like that mixture or it's of the green or of the dark.
Give me another understanding magic.
That's so much better. A 16.
All right. So trying to understand. The magic here on the bow is similar to that at Good Mother Ministries. That same mixture. Power of the green, of the dark, and even something else. Strong. And the more you concentrate here, the more you realize there is powerful death magic wound in this thing.
What's the
Peridot's-
mechanism?
Oh,
Go ahead, Peridot.
Peridot has some ideas that are mulling around in her little brain, and she's gonna wait until she gets upstairs to go tell it to everybody.
What's the
And then-
mechanism that makes the bell ring? Is it like you have to like hit it like a gong, or do you shake it and it has a little bead inside?
It has a clanger that you pick up and you ring. You still ring in the inside, but it's a manual one where you do more like this.
Nayland looks at Peridot and then looks at the little clanger and then bares her teeth and looks at Peridot expectantly, like she's waiting for permission.
Nayland. And I like Peridot's like don't do it, but do it. Don't do it.
Could I try to break the bell? The thing that rings the bell.
Mm. Indeed, give me a might challenge.
Okay, rip it apart.
I am going to put in 2 effort.
Okay.
So that's 5. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, oops, wrong way.
Okay, I'm gonna let your wolf form ease this by 1.
Nice. I rolled a 14.
I will not do it, unfortunately.
Dang it!
It's strong.
I whine a little.
Aw, man. Peridot's kind of gonna look back and forth to see if any of the other beasties are like have noticed anything. Guessing they haven't.
No.
I can try one thing, but it's big, Nayland. Like really big. Do it. Okay. And Peridot's gonna kind of rub her hands together. She's like, I've never done this before, so we'll see if it works. And essentially, I'm going to be trying to cast spiritual weapon to destroy the bell.
Jesus.
Okay. So that's a second level spell, so it's 6 intellect.
Yep.
Okay, to get it off. So we'll do this. We'll let the we're gonna let it provide 3 whole assets. And then you'll need an intelligence challenge. when using
Okay.
the magic.
Please, dice, don't fail me now. It's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's a natural
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, that will beat the 18. So yes, it started at 9.
Like fist pumping the air right now.
Interesting.
Also, you guys get to finally find out what Peridot's spiritual weapon is going to look like.
Yeah, what does it look like?
So, what you see emerge from the ground
Uh-oh.
is this like greenish white like spectral Furby
Oh god.
that just emerges from the ground like its little head is like kind of tucked in and it kind of like unfolds as it like grows and like its little flappy arms kind of emerge out as it releases itself from its rounded out state and it destroys them kind of thing.
Amazing. So Furby comes up. And the bow bends, cracks, and then splinters into many shards of metal and iron.
He's beautiful.
But silently as a player intrusion. So nobody hears a thing.
You do an experience?
I have nothing.
Okay. Yeah, this is
From the
loud.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the natural 20.
Yeah, I'll
It was.
give that. So there is a pulse in the air, just as though a great amount of power suddenly is leaving. A thrumming that you're not too sure you heard before winds down and stops. The air grows colder. Even the grass looks like it's less green.
Do the friends out and about look like they're not moving much anymore?
They don't seem affected.
Okay.
Interesting. Is Peridot of a size where could I carry her through the window? With
I
the
am
gun?
I am small and easily handled.
Could she ride upon me?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Nice. Great, I run underneath you, scoop you up, and take you through the window.
Okay.
You? Oh my god, you guys. It was amazing. I've never summoned it before, and it was beautiful.
Are you in the room?
Yeah.
Guys, we need to talk. We, maybe this isn't such a great plan.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe we shouldn't try to help Maybell.
Ace, not understanding the intricacies of it, is going to just say, lies some other tools not to.
Oh. Oh. Why?
Well, we don't know. But we should at least be open to talking about it, right?
I mean,
I wish Nayland could talk.
oh, by the way, I destroyed the bell.
Oh, great, awesome. And I did find enough clothes and all for, but that was before. What?
Oh God, no! She's gonna be so mad at me now. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
No, yeah, and she knows you didn't do it, Sally. You were in here the whole time with me.
Liza just starts talking to the air. Was not me. No plan. Nope. I was in here.
Exactly, and brother would know that.
Nayland goes over to Sally and does that thing that dogs do, where she'll just put her head on top of Sally and do that like exhale through her nose. And she'll just look at Sally. Just trying to be comforting.
I don't know what we should do, guys.
Well, let's talk about it, right? Let's just get everything out in the air.
I'm trying to talk about it.
No, I know. I'm not trying. Sally, I'm on your side, okay? If you don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it.
You broke the bell, Peridot?
Yep.
Oh. That means Maybell probably knows.
Okay. So maybe we start running again. That was the original plan, right? And Nayland's
Nayland,
probably
you run?
strong enough. What's that?
I look at Nayland. Do we run?
Can I listen? Does it seem like Maybell is stirring in other parts of the house?
You listen with your wolf ears and you hear a whimpering.
Oh, did we kill Dad?
Oh no.
Oh, that's upsetting.
You just make
Yep.
it worse.
Now I think I know when I stopped living.
Okay. Maybe we made it worse.
I mean, we definitely made it worse.
Sally, why are you so scared? What did your mom say?
Tell us we can't help her. She made her deal herself. This is her problem.
I think the second thing can be true without the first thing being true. People can always get help. That's everything that we stand for. We're the Blue Rose.
Yeah, like, remember when you were in that other world and you needed help? Everybody went to go help you.
Above table, are we able? I'm so lost. I'm trying not to respond to things that Nayland says because I assume we're not able to understand her, right?
Right, unless Sally, like, it just sort of indicates Sally would just say it was gonna
Yeah.
be sort of say things.
Yeah, I'll be repeating what Nayland says,
Okay,
but I'm not gonna do it every single time.
right.
So
I
there's
just wanted to know if I could respond.
But yes, Sally is still playing mediator for us. I'm the new animal whisperer. I should say wolf sister whisperer.
Okay. Since we're all getting it all out, right? I mean, I'm definitely mailing that letter. And Sally, if you think that your mother is here, then
Yeah,
I think we should pursue that. I think we should. I
don't
think we
think you
should.
can. I don't know.
Why not?
Cause it was so weird. Like, she was mad. And I haven't seen her that mad before.
Well,
I don't get it. Why? Like, I've been looking for her since we let her out since the house.
Sally, has your mother ever been mad at you before?
I mean, certain times when I tried to pry too much,
But not like this.
but not like this. But again, feels like those times when I pried, and this time I think I went overextended it. What if she is the good mother here? What
Then
if
we
we
need-
just hurt her somehow? Oh man, I didn't do it. Peridot did it.
Sally, we're jumping to conclusions. Maybe we need to investigate the good mother a little bit more. I mean, we did get kind of kicked out, and it would be worth our time to look into it. Especially if we think that she's here. Now that that's established, then it's now a part of why we're here.
Dylan, what do you think?
Sally, I think you are the weirdest, freakiest, most impossible person I know. And I can't imagine anybody telling you what to do.
She takes your paw, Kelly's hand. All right, I got both of you next behind me. Damn mother, let's do it. What are we
Yeah!
Wait, what are we doing?
doing? I don't know.
F your mom! Peridot's gonna be F your mom! Exactly like that. Word for word. And if she tries to punish you for what I did, well, I'll bite her ankle with my wooden teeth.
Woof.
She agrees with me. Now,
What's our plan though?
Well, I've got the clothes. If we want to pursue that original plan, we could try to fool the you-know-whos into thinking I'm you-know-who, and maybe buying us time.
What? I mean,
What?
I didn't expect Peridot to break the bell.
yeah, I didn't expect to break it either.
I mean, Peridot's she's a wild card, so we have to expect the unexpected sometimes.
All right, so I guess we're still running.
After we set up I think what if we can convince our guards that we're leaving at the behest of our host, then yes, it'll buy us some time. And if not, that's why Nalen's here.
Oh, well, what does Kelly need? How do we set that up for her?
Well, Sally said she could do a shadow or something to
I
be
can make
orbiting.
Yeah. So it
And-
kind of hides your features and doesn't allow it to look like you, but looks more like her.
And I've already got the outfit, and I can easily do her voice, so I guess we just have to see if it works.
Do you think we...
Go ahead.
What was Sally going to say?
Well, I was gonna say, what are you gonna say to the dogs? Because last time I think that was one thing.
Well,
How you address them.
I have to think, how did she address them originally?
She kind of didn't, did she? She just kind of said, Beth will be watching you.
So maybe what we need to do is not address them. We just play it out like a scene. I'll be playing her, you be playing you, and I will be leading you all out into the yard talking about how I need you to show me something. And maybe they'll leave us alone if I do it.
Do we think we need to lead them away from the house in order to start the scene? Because if they're aware that Maybelle is already here in just another room, is your deception going to work?
Good point. Maybe you and Ace are, I mean, you're both kind of the fastest. Well, I guess Nalen's definitely the fastest now. I guess maybe you could lead them out a little bit, and then eventually they'll turn around and come back, and then they'll see us hunting for the werewolf. I'm sorry, sister wolf, but we're going to say werewolf so that they don't know you're a sister wolf. Does that make sense?
I don't hate it.
And that way they won't know that you are you. We'll just think, oh, we were just attacked by someone. Maybe, oh, that's it, right? Because doesn't your new family hate Maybelle or something like that? Or do they like Maybelle? I can't remember. I don't know what the politics are here.
They just wouldn't talk about her.
Okay. Well, maybe we could use that. What was the name of the group?
Clutch?
The Clutch. Okay. So we'll say we think we saw a member of the Clutch, and it'll have to be our inn, right?
Just for the sake of making sure everybody knows, and just because you bring them up, when I looked at the bell before we got rid of it, it had elements of it that reminded me of the Clutch, but also the Walker sisters. And their magic, I guess?
The Walker sisters. Do we think they're involved now?
Maybe not directly, but whatever way they tangle with the magic of this world, I think something similar helped give Maybelle the bell.
Also, I found out that the magic of this place also feels very much like it did back at the Good Mother Ministry, where it's both dark and part of the green, where it's that mixture. But there's a really large amount of death magic involved, which I think, based upon what we've been learning about the dead coming back to life, is appropriate.
Maybe we should have known then that it might have affected her dad.
Well, what's happened has happened. We can't change that. And we'll just have to learn and hopefully be able to fix something here.
I think we need to take the kid away from the house.
What kid?
Maybelle.
I mean, if we take her away, then it might make it harder for us to get away.
It'll definitely make it harder for us to get away. I'm just saying, if we want to fix this, that would be my first guess, is to remove her from the area with all the necromantic magic.
Oh, I mean, I could do something. I still have a little magic left. We wanted to try that, Kelly. But that's a risk, because then that's giving our plan out there.
So what do y'all think? Should we even remove her from here? I don't even know. I don't think she's going to willingly go anywhere.
But if her dad's dead now,
Oh, that's right. He's going to come for her. Okay. Yeah, this changes everything. Okay. I think we need to take her. I think you're right, Ace. Somehow we need to grab her, take her, convince her.
well, then I think we're going to be the best for that. You guys get ready with the escape plan. Me and Kelly will go get her.
What is our escape plan if it's not to pretend to be Maybell? Just run?
Oh, I think it's still pretend to be Maybell, but we just hope Mabel doesn't put up the fight.
Okay.
But what are we going to do with the real Maybell if we're pretending to be her? If we're taking her with us?
Well, we first have to see if she's willing to come, don't we?
True, but I feel like once we tell her the plan, if she does strongly disagree, the plan instantly does become run, because she won't just like let us do this.
The door is kicked open
Oh, there we go.
as you see Maybell with a shotgun.
Shit.
I instinctively move in front of Sally.
We'll see
Okay.
as we will go
Oh
to
no!
break and
No!
come back to initiative.
Oh no!
We took too long.
I knew it would happen at some point.
Role playing.
Oops. All right, here we go. All right, so bursting through initiative challenge, please.
A 10.
17.
9.
3.
4.
Somebody's getting shot today, guys.
Nice. So Ace, Maybell, and then everybody else. Okay. Okay. Very good.
With a shotgun.
Yeah. Was there tears streaming down her face, running what looks like some recently applied makeup she may have put on.
Recently applied. You're going to bed.
Indeed. And screams. Ace, it's your move.
I'm gonna yell, "Don't move," and try to freeze her.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in 2 effort towards this.
Nice.
I have used magic. Really want to make sure this works. 18.
Okay. So what's your freeze? What's the ability?
Oh, it freezes them for a minute, and they can't move, talk, do anything. Sorry, I think they just can't move. One sec, I don't have the full thing written down, so I have to find it. But I know we
Okay.
can't hurt them during it.
Okay, so you go free. She sits there, straining her finger on the trigger. Can't seem to make it move. Then what would you like to do?
May I disarm her?
I'm finding the spell to check what we can and can't
I
do.
think it's just can't harm her.
I believe so.
So, yeah, that would be a little bit of a might challenge just to wrench the gun free without causing her harm.
Okay, I'll put in an effort. A 12.
Okay, that does do it as you take the gun away.
Yeah, it's just impervious harm, and I guess the target can't be moved.
Okay.
And all effects if the shotgun counts as part of the target.
I wouldn't say so. I think we're all right. What would you like to do?
Oh, are we running? Are we trying to take her with us still, Ace?
I mean, we don't have to. I was just thinking we probably should. You
Should we
did
check
tell
her?
Dad.
Should we check that bedroom? Or try and find her dad?
Might as well. I mean, we only got a minute, but we have the shotgun, so someone should probably make sure she can't get a. I'll watch her. You guys look.
Okay. I'll go try and find her dad.
All right. So, Lies, you go trying to find her dad?
Yep.
All right. Where you going?
I guess I don't even know. Where would her dad's room be?
Probably in her room. That's where she was crying. Maybe downstairs.
Kelly would have been in that bedroom. Did she see evidence of them sharing that bedroom?
She didn't look on too much, but yeah, you'd seen that it looks like they both probably sleeps up there. So, I went in real quick. So, if Lies, you go there, you can see out the window what looks like you can see boards attached to this outside out her window, and it looks like there's almost a balcony that was being built, or a large sill hanging there, kind of suspended, as if they were trying to pull themselves up, and just were able to get their midsection over, so they laid there as the limp and lifeless body of her father. Right next to it, you can see what's carved long ago, Papa and Maybell.
I think that was my action getting here. So.
Yeah. We don't have to be as strictly frozen, but yeah, probably because one knows exactly. But anyone else would like to do?
Well, okay, so she's frozen, right? Like she can't move?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a minute.
Okay, maybe we should separate us from the shotgun. Actually, let's just take the shotgun shells out of the shotgun and throw them somewhere else.
Naylin puts the shotgun on the floor.
Kelly picks up the other rifle.
Well, it's not in the room.
The one from earlier that I shot.
Right.
though.
That's not been in the room.
What happened to it?
It got taken from you. We'd said kind of in the interim you had lost it because it had been fired. So they had things. It was a quick sentence aside last session. We had said the gun had been taken away.
Okay.
But that being said, if you want to take this moment to search around and find shotgun and rifle have been used interchangeably. It's the same gun. This is the same gun. So you can have that gun if you wish. Or
I'm going to I'll talk to Maybell. Walk up to Maybell and I will say,
I won't interrupt you next time. That was a joke about the dog bark. I do apologize. Go ahead, Jackie, please.
What happened to your father? It wasn't right. And I don't just mean today. This man who came to you, he's no good. And I know you're angry at us. We didn't know that this was going to happen when we did it. We were desperate, and desperate people do stupid things sometimes. And I am sorry for that. And however, what I'm going to ask of you is that you think about one thing. I mean, you can take out your vengeance on us, sure, but we're still here, and we will still fight this guy. That's what we do. Are we screw-ups? Yes, clearly.
Hey,
But I can't undo what's happened. But deep inside of you, I think even you know that what was happening with your dad, it wasn't going to be forever. I'm sorry, but I'm hoping that you will see that we have a common enemy. We don't want to hurt you. We didn't even want to hurt him. There's got to be a part of you that's still in there. And that's it.
All right. Then let this go. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Let me give a level of easement for your RP here.
I'm trained in persuasion. So that will add something to it.
Yep, it's another level of easement.
Okay. I roll an 18.
Very nice. She looks and just begins sobbing.
And I will take her in my arms. Remembering when my mom died.
Anybody else?
Ace is gonna whisper to Kelly. You gonna take any of that to heart for yourself?
The time, Ace.
He'll just like put his hands up and step back.
I have a feeling like we're kind of like almost sitting on the floor kind of scenario almost at this point. And Peridot's gonna kind of like get down next to Maybell and Kelly and be like, I'm sorry, Maybell. I'm sorry that your father died, that this railroad man came and took advantage of your grief. It wasn't right.
If it helps, I've always been planning on kicking his ass.
And Nayland brings her a baseball.
Nayland's gonna leave to join Sally, I think, and we'll step on Ace's foot on the way out.
He'll just be like, out, but he'll accept that. Who knows?
So,
Or sorry, as soon as Nathan says, and then he'll whisper, "You have claws."
Oh man, before Nayland gets there, I do want to do something.
okay.
So, as Sally sat in the room with the father's body, she kind of shuts the door behind her and hears Kelly start speaking, and then goes, "Mother, my friends I have no control on, but they're going to accomplish what they set out for. And I know what you're truly here for is what you always want. And I would like to try to use magic to give Mother the last of the life power that the deal was made with. So as is trying to transfer whatever energy is left, knowing that that deal is fading kind of because we're breaking it, and giving whatever's leftover energy to Mother.
So you reach out. So I'm trying. So the idea just so like whatever residuals left in the area.
Yes,
is what
I'm
you're
trying to feed Mother pretty much, give her the power of
Okay.
it, knowing that it's got broken from the railroad guy now, and we are going to be the targets. But whatever Mother can claim as herself from whatever's left here, Lies wants to kind of use her magic to claim the spot and give that to her, knowing that there's still the undead creatures outside and stuff. She wants
Yeah.
her to have control of all that,
Sure.
giving her a basis here.
So you reach out. Say this. Foolish little girl. You leave me no choice. This wasn't what I wanted. You no longer are my daughter. And you feel a large amount of the power gone. Your limbs are heavy. So for the purposes, the warlock powers are removed. What does Sally do?
Is brother still there?
Yes.
How does that work now? He was intention of always serving mother.
You feel him eating.
Sally just slumps against the wall.
So Nayland comes in and finds her.
Sally?
She no longer can talk to you. He just looks at you.
Nayland, lick Sally's face.
It's cold.
Nayland curls up half on top of you, trying to warm you up.
I think she looks at you and goes, "There's always a price you have to pay."
I think Nayland probably wouldn't move or really do a whole lot for a little while, kind of wanting to give Sally some space. But we knew that Ace's spell was really only going to last a minute, and I know that action was happening in the other room, so if it sounds like there's more of a commotion more than just them kind of consoling Maybell, I would wait until it seemed like the group is going to take another action, and then I would start to nose Sally back into the other room.
What does everybody want to do?
How's Maybell look?
Maybell, as the power ends, just shakes and is crying. It's
Now I feel
overwhelming. It's all the grief welled up. Sorry for her words. Sorry for her daddy, who now is dead. Sorry for people she hurt. So much sorry.
Maybell. Maybell, listen to me. We have got to leave right now. You know that the man from the trains, he's going to be coming. We've got to get you out of here.
All right.
Okay. So, put your arm around me, and I'm going to help you, and we're going to get out, okay?
All right.
All right. And I will help her get back to her feet. Okay. I look at the others. Where's Sally and... I thought they'd be back by now.
I was muted. I don't know. And I think Perro's gonna kind of like peek through the doorway to like see you guys. He's like, guys, I think we need to get out of here. Sally, are you okay?
She doesn't answer you, but she just stands up and just follows.
Does Sally look any different?
Way different. You would tell like instantly like something's missing from her.
What's missing?
Half of her, like, besides what she would carry herself with. I mean, you still see her trophy deck, but that's about it. You don't see any of the shadows lingering around her. You don't really see even that like little purple energy that she would always have is gone. But you probably also noticeably see the distance in her eyes right now. Like she's checked out almost.
Okay.
Because she's not sure what's going to happen.
Sally, here, put your arm on me, and I'm going to lead you both out of here. Okay? Sally, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So just put your arm around me, and we're going to get out of here, and then we're going to talk. Okay? Okay. Okay. Everybody, let's get out of here. I'm gonna start leading down the stairwell.
Naylin can move a little bit faster. I think she's going to try and cut in front and maybe get some distance ahead to kind of scope out that where we're heading does not look dangerous.
Okay. So yeah, I would assume we probably make it out to the porch and watch as Naylin scopes.
Come out. And you can still see the figures doing the work.
And if Nathan gives the signal, I'll start heading out.
Does it seem like anybody new is on the property?
No.
Does it seem like the ghost dog things are following us?
As you move, she goes. She whistles, and they appear. Follow. Keep us safe.
Great.
And they nod and turn invisible.
Can we first force her to join like you guys forced me? Well, dogs are sick.
So, Sally, I'm just kind of starting to talk to Sally a little bit as I'm starting to walk. You know, I really appreciate the fact that you wanted to do something I would enjoy. But maybe there's somewhere you'd like to go at some point, right? Vacation. Maybe, I mean, tell me about some of your favorite places. And it's clear Kelly's just trying to get Sally to talk, just to kind of keep her mind going.
I think she looks at you, kind of like confused at first, and then you see something you don't see ever cross Liza's face much, anger, and then she says home and just storms off walking.
Okay.
All right. Anything else as you're traveling?
Not until we find a place.
Without the dogs to worry about, we can just walk away though. We're good, right?
All right. So you start making it up as the sky begins to warm as you travel with her.
I would. Sorry, I was typing, but we would probably still be using like the compass I have to like for navigation, and whatnot. I feel like we've also made whatever trips back and forth across this area so many times. We kind of know which direction we're traveling in.
Yeah.
Depending on where we're going. And I think I would be keeping like like my senses of like like to see the unseen out for like like magical traces that are like trying to like similar to the uh 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 like that the essence of the magic that I had sensed like trailing us that aren't the ghost dogs, because I know that Maybell asks them to follow and protect us. Like if something lingering from Maybell's properties like attached to us kind of thing.
Keep the eye out.
Nayland's not 100% sure where we want to go. I imagine she would try and get us probably to like the mouth of the reservoir, right? Because we're on the other side of the reservoir.
Yeah,
So,
I think the plan is just to kind of get far enough away so we can sit down and take a breath before we keep going.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can have a breath. I mean, that's moving. However you guys want to... I think you want to do before you'd... That, like, enough hours would go by where you'd hit town.
Yeah. Look, I don't know everything that's going on right now. But I do know Sally, you don't have to talk if you don't want to, but I would really be interested in hearing what is happening.
I think she just turned to the group because of helping her. She points at Maybell. Everything I had is now gone. So, to me, was it worth it? No. You lost your father today?
You kind of broke up there when you said you lost your father today.
She goes, you lost your father today? I lost my mother.
Sorry. Sally.
Don't be, Kelly. We're more alike than we ever were. We both have no mother now.
Sally.
The blue rose takes more than we ever thought it would, doesn't it?
Hey. Sally, what you said. I know you don't want to hear this right now. You said that you lost everything. But you haven't.
But I have. There's no one to stop brother now.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. None of us are strong enough to do anything about him. Slowly, he will eat me away.
No. No, I won't let him. I won't let him.
Anything else?
Kelly's just thinking back to the earlier conversation because Kelly had wanted to just do what Sally wanted to do, but she doesn't want to say that because she knows Sally's hurting. So she'll sit close to Sally if she lets her. Not say anything, just sit next to her.
She lets you stay close, but you do see her eyes drip darkly towards Maybell the whole entire time we sit.
And I think if she notices that, she's going to say, whisper, Sally, I'm on your side. No matter what.
She just takes your hand.
That's all from Kelly.
I think for Peridot, like she's not going to say anything. I think a lot of it is going on in her head. But because like Maybell's just lost her dad, like for realsies. Knowing that Sally has lost her mom, is also really big. And for Peridot, because of the fact that she's basically like a changeling and she replaced somebody else's kid, she's kind of thinking about the mom that raised her back in Nightfall Narrows and how she was a really great mom. And she never really thought about what it feels like to lose that. And it's kind of like starting to sink in that even though it wasn't her mom, she lost that. And that's exactly how everybody else is feeling right now. That they lost their parents. They lost somebody that loved them. And then this whole thing really sucks, and she really wants to take it out on somebody. But there's nobody here to take it out on. So she's just gonna be sad.
Ace is probably like uncharacteristically just like so like not. I had the word for it and now it just slipped my brain. He seems like he's not like it hasn't even like he's just ignoring the whole thing. I guess that's not the term I'm looking for though. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have any pity or like any like sorrow for anyone. It's more pity, like in that sense. It seems like for a weird reason.
This is what happens when we lose Careless.
All right. So you took a little rest and you continue towards Baker's Gap.
Mm-hmm. Does Nathan turn back at any point?
Unless the sun makes it happen, no, not yet.
The sun does not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I just kind of realized this. We didn't grab Nalen's clothes.
I think they got torn up when her skin came off. But I do have in my bag an extra something from the house.
Also, I'm pretty sure you ate whatever was left of you that as you transformed Nalen, which was kind of weird.
It was like, metaphorical but physical.
Nalen, does this make you a cannibal?
We can't even communicate with her now. I don't even have it. I was looking at my spell list and I don't have it.
You can bark on that one at least.
I am
on my
not
question
barking.
at least.
Indeed.
We've got to find a way to help Nalen, y'all. Maybe if we go talk to the women at the clutch, they can help with that.
All right. So where specifically are you headed?
How close are we to the clutch, out of curiosity? Because that suddenly seems very pressing.
A ways, but you can get there if you want.
Where are we on the map?
So you are. I'm trying to get some map as I'm talking to you, but if I'm remembering, you are like almost a little bit off the map to the right. Well, you were, and now you're going to the left on the map.
Oh, okay, I see.
Here we
We
go.
came like that path up top.
Not really a path. You were walking just through woods.
Okay.
But yeah, a little bit on that eventually. But You're actually coming down a little bit to, I guess technically the east of the reservoir. Down. So, the clutch from where you are is probably 10 to 11 miles.
Okay.
And probably about you're probably about 1.5 from Baker's Gap, the city.
Okay.
As we're, following the perimeter of the reservoir, does it look any different?
As you look the best you can, the surface of the reservoir is almost churning. You can see fins and long black bodies, as if all the fish are riled.
Nayland, I remember the barks. So, are you feeling hungry? Okay, all right. Are you craving meat?
Oof.
Okay, okay.
Are you
Ace,
craving people?
Oof, oof.
Kind of
Maybe-
werewolf doesn't want people. This is so boring. Ace
Well,
is so disappointed.
maybe we can. I don't know if anybody has like a fishing rod or something, but we can maybe catch some food.
Yeah, I don't have one, but we could just use a net and
Or, Nayland, what about like, do you have like instincts, like hunting instincts? Okay, okay. Maybe we could test those out, right? And do you smell food anywhere nearby?
She kind of huffs frustratedly and makes like she thinks that this is silly. Like she's like trying to keep walking down the road.
Sorry, Nathan. I'm trying to help. I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know how long you're going to be like this. And I just want to make sure you're, fed and taken care of. And because obviously when we get to Baker's Gap, we're not going to be able to go into the town. I'm
Why?
thinking
How wolf like do they look? Does Nayland look?
she's standing upright.
Oh, I thought for some reason I kept picturing just like a regular wolf. I don't
So
know.
did I. Am I standing upright?
Oh,
Am I like a wolf woman?
You're a wolf.
I'm a
A what?
wolf.
Just a wolf.
a
Yeah.
wolf. Oh, just a wolf. That is not at all what I was picturing. Okay.
She's always been a wolf.
We could just
Oh,
Put a
okay.
collar on her and hope. I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe that won't be so bad then. Okay.
I don't have a dog collar.
Well, I don't either.
I guess I
And
have
plus-
the belt I stole.
Do they even have collars in the 20s?
I don't know.
Nayland backs up like nobody's gonna put a collar on her.
It's okay, Nayland. We won't do that. Just okay. So here's the thing. We've got to figure out how to figure out how this works for you, Nayland. Like how, because at some point you're going to have to take control of this thing, right? You want to be able to switch back and forth. So I was thinking maybe the clutch people might have some insight. But we
When
can't-
when Sally had asked Naylan earlier if Naylan knew how to go back and forth, I just want to make Naylan's response more clear. She was like, if I switch back, I don't know how to go back to a wolf. So she's reluctant to lose whatever boon she has right now if there seems to be an upcoming threat.
I gotcha. Oh, I'm thinking back now, and I remember that.
Flashback.
Plus, Nayland, I'm pretty sure that if you're able to transform once, you'll be able to transform more than once, right? It stands to reason. You did have to eat your own skin. It's like a whole ritual you did. I don't think it was a one-time thing. Plus, now that you... Go ahead.
Well, she just kind of like squeaks, like makes a little face, like it looks like feels like she's not in control of the situation, and it makes her anxious.
Okay. Well, maybe we can all become animals, and like we'll just become like animorphs or something.
No, thank you. I'm very fine being human.
Okay.
You guys don't need a second person living in my head, or being made of wood, or a lycanthrope.
All right.
Fine.
Well, okay, so Nayland, you just bark bark 4 times if you ever are trying to tell us something, and maybe you can like write it with your paw in the dirt or something, and we'll wait. Okay.
Can you draw pictures, like in the dirt, with your claws?
I try to draw a little picture of a sun. Seemed simple, circle and lines.
Yeah. You draw, and as you look out, you can just begin to see the outline of the buildings and an orange glow just south of town. And a few shouts making its way through the gap of alarm. And we're in there for tonight.
Oy, 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 oy.
All right, watching. We'll come back next week. See you then, family.